All right, hey everybody, I'm David. I'm on the Hungry for Day team, and today we have Trisha Peck with us, and she's one of the volunteers at Young Lives, which is our project this summer. So thanks for hanging out with us for a few minutes, Trisha.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. So I just got three simple questions for you, and then we'll try to make this brief. Can you tell us a little bit about these teen moms that we're helping and their babies?
Yeah. So these are all girls that attend an alternative high school in the Atlanta area. And that means that for some reason, traditional high school didn't work out for them. Usually it was because they did get pregnant and have a child while they were in high school. But they have decided on their own to come back and finish high school. The high school has a daycare on campus, which allows them to attend school without having to worry about childcare. Many of them don't have the option of a relative or other outside daycare or childcare. So it's really important that the school has that option for them. They are dynamic, energetic, really smart, caring girls. They have great personalities. We really enjoy the time that we spend with them. And it's just been a real joy to get to know them.
Hey, that's cool. It's always good to hear that background. All right, so here's my next question. So we're providing meals for them, and a meal we're saying is we can feed about 10 of these girls for about $75. So tell us what this meal looks like and what it means to these girls. Why are you doing this?
Yeah, so the primary way that we connect with these young ladies is we do lunch and learns at their high school. And so this means that we actually come on site to the high school during their lunch period. We make plans ahead of time, and so they know to expect us. And we typically bring Chick-fil-A or sandwiches or some other type of meal. Since some of them are pregnant, we can't bring deli sandwiches, which is usually really an expensive option. But we've discovered that they love Chick-fil-A, and it's really a nice treat. And the cool thing about bringing lunch for these girls is that they don't often have a guaranteed meal. And so, yeah, a lot of them are on the free lunch program at school, but they always look forward to the treat of bringing Chick-fil-A or pizza or just something else they don't get a chance to have every day. And so they just look forward to that time of fellowship, and it's nice that they don't have to worry about what they're going to eat or where their next meal is coming from. Sometimes it might be the best meal that they're getting that day. And so it's fun just to be able to bring lunch, something that is so just comes second hand to most of us. They show up, and it's just a special treat. It's not a big deal to us to pick up a few Chick-fil-A sandwiches, but to be able to bring them a full meal that has fruit and dessert and everything is really nice.
Hey, that's cool. And I didn't email you this question, but one thing you had mentioned, I think, when we were talking about this, a month or so ago, was that these girls, they're almost like they're crazy about the leftovers, right? Talk to me about that.
Yeah. So the first time that we brought lunch, actually, one of the girls had never had Chick-fil-A before. And like I said, sometimes these girls don't know where their next meal is coming from. And I think one of the ladies had 2 plates of chicken fingers. And then we also had some leftover, and she was able to take those home. But yeah, honestly, when we have leftover food, the girls are really eager and excited to take it home. They can feed it to their kids after school, and then also use it for their dinners that evening. They really appreciate the opportunity to have an extra meal, because like I said, they may not know where the next meal is coming from. They don't have dinner waiting at home. They don't have someone making them dinner at home every night, and they may not have money for groceries either. Or access to a grocery store.
Yeah. No, so we're doing a pretty cool thing here, right? We're introducing these girls to a great mentoring program. We're helping them. Most of these girls are coming from a food insecure background, and we're giving them a special treat. And then sometimes they're able to take some food home and have it for another meal. So I really love that. So this is my real last question. I told you 3, but we're going to do 4. So our goal here is to raise the funds basically for the entire year, right? It's about 12 mentoring sessions that we'll be feeding these, about 10 girls per session, give or take. Sometimes less, sometimes more. I'm confident that our community Hungry for Day is going to give big. If we blow past this giving amount, what are we doing with the extra?
Yeah, so there's a couple things that any extra funds would be allocated for. One is that we actually do events with the girls outside of school as well. So we might do a Saturday where we have them all come over. We'll go pick them up. We'll all gather at someone's house. We'll do a quick Bible study. We might do a service learning project. So we want to teach them how to give back as well. We're providing childcare, so we're hanging out with them and their kids, and we're just bonding with them and having some fellowship, which is just always really sweet time. We'll walk to a local playground or go to a park. park, and just walk around and be able to spend time with them, talk to them about their future, about what's going on in their lives. And that is the real connection. That's the real value of Young Lives. You're having that one-on-one time and group time as well, getting to know all the girls, and the girls can interact with the mentors. And sometimes some of the mentors who have kids bring their kids as well. And so the kids are all getting to play together. So it would provide funding for some of the meals that we have at those events. And then every summer we take a few mentors, and this past summer it was 4 Young Lives ladies to camp. Them and their kids all both get to go to camp, and this is a week where they are treated like queens. Not only do they have a meal provided for them, family style at the table, they're making a bunch of friends, they're meeting a bunch of other teen moms, which is another connection point that they really appreciate. Since that's not something that's really built into high schools. Some of them have not met a lot of other teen moms who are in their position and can understand where they're coming from in their lives. So the money would go towards funding those camp spots as well for the girls and their kids.
Well, that's awesome. Well, that's all the questions that I have for you. And thanks for taking a little time to talk to our Hungry for Day community today and let them know what this project's about. Those that are saying, hey, I want to be a part of this, helping these young girls out with their new families, there's a giving link below this video. You'll be able to click through right to give there. And we're excited about what's going to happen. We'll report back and let you know what we've done together. So thanks everybody for being a part of this.